Good morning, everybody. Today is April 4th, 2025. It is a Friday. Um, what have I done today? So I woke up around, I want to say 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think I woke up 10. And then I did some yard work till like literally 15 minutes ago. So 11:40-ish yard work. I came inside and then got stuck doom scrolling on my phone, but I made some pizza rolls and started a little laundry, so that'll be good. And then other goals for the day is still need to brush my teeth, and then Anna and I were talking about going to Walmart, work at 4, and then I need to vacuum, and then I need to edit and upload some video logs. So yeah, I was like, we got a solid day ahead of us. They were talking on the lemonade stand about tariffs, of course, dude. Everyone's talking about tariffs right now, and it's just like, oh my god, whatever, dude, whatever. Tariffs are so stupid, bro. I don't I don't know what their plan with tariffs is, but it is like we've seen it just doesn't make any sense. And like the Republicans who allow Donald Trump to do things like this just are so clueless as to how the world works. And it's like, dude, if if you were the largest importer of things, it doesn't make sense to put tariffs on stuff. It just doesn't. Like it just makes no sense. And it's like if you're a large exporter, it does make sense to put tariffs on things to protect the things that you export so that you're not like outsourcing it to other countries. And it's like Donald Trump is pushing to, how do you say, allow us to bring back manufacturing jobs of mid to low quality items. So like t-shirts, mugs, cars, like all the things that are not like high end technology that we do manufacture and export. They're trying to bring those jobs back, and it's like, how much would someone need to get paid to work in a t-shirt factory, dude? Like realistically, because like right now it just has to be competitive with the market. So it has to be like what 22, 23 an hour, make t-shirts all day, make mugs all day. Like, but then t-shirts and mugs are gonna be so expensive. It doesn't even matter. So it's just like it's so ridiculous that it's blanket tariffs, and it's like, dude, why are you tariff? Why are you putting tariffs on fucking bananas? We can't grow bananas in America. Like you literally can't. There's no reason to tariff bananas. You're not protecting an industry. You're just being. It's literally just trade war violence. You're literally just being economically violent for no reason, and it's so depressing that we just get to watch it happen, dude. So depressing. And I'm literally just sitting here like, oh my god, bro. So over it. Whatever. Get me to the next stage of after the Great Depression, where we have one of the greatest economic booms in human history, and everyone is great. Let's get there, please. So ridiculous. So yeah, hopefully we actually survive that long. I do think it'll be really interesting to be able to make video logs through a Great Depression. Like I think it'll be really really interesting, and the end stage capitalist depression is going to be so much different than the beginning stages of capitalism depression, where everyone was like holding on really tight to their valuables and like belongings and everything, because they didn't see directly what was going on outside in front of them. Like outside of literally right here, they didn't have one of these to sit here and like hear the news and like talk to everyone, right? So it's so it's going to be really interesting to see how it actually plays out in the modern day, and if it's going to be a benefit at all. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. That's just the thoughts of the day. So yeah, I gotta get started on these tasks, or I'm not gonna do them at all. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I'll see you all in the evening.
One eternity later.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Today is not April 4th, but this will be a video log for the evening of April 4th. I made my video log early in the morning around, what was that? Probably 12:15, and I was making pizza. I almost said pizza logs, but I was making pizza rolls during the video log, so I had to like interrupt it in the middle. And then, so yeah, came, ate the pizza rolls, played a little bit of video games, and then was like, okay, I gotta do stuff. So went and I was doing laundry at the same time. So we have all of our laundry to wash. It needs sorted on Sunday. I'm gonna write that down right now. Laundry. And then yeah, we ended up. I picked up all the stuff off the floor and then vacuumed, and then we booked it to Walmart. We bought another thing for the planters. We'll have to plant seeds on Sunday. Plant seeds slash seedlings, and then we ended up getting a Chipotle bowl. Or actually, me and Anna both got a Chipotle bowl to eat at work, and we ended up making it to work on time. That was really awesome. On the way home, like, whoa, no, we pulled into Chipotle, and right as I was about to turn off the car, our oil light started blinking. So I was like, oh, I gotta put more oil in. And so turned off the car, went and got the Chipotle, came back out, drove the car home, and then went to go put more oil in. I have two oil things. I have like a big motor oil and like a small motor oil bottle. So I like to use the small one to put the oil in the engine, right? So I go inside to transfer over, and dude, I did like the most perfect pour from the big one into the little one. Like the whole time, holding it steady, it was perfect. Like it was beautiful, and I was literally like focused on it so much that I was like, it doesn't even look like it's pouring. Like it literally, the oil pour is staying the exact same size. I was like, this is so satisfying, and it was like wasn't missing at all. And so at the very end, I like pull it up, and like a little dribble goes on the side of the small bottle. So I was like, okay, I'll grab a paper towel and wipe that off. So I cap the big one, and then without capping the little one, I go and grab a paper towel and I grab the bottle to go put it on, and then I squeeze it a little too hard. It like go, and a bunch of oil spills out. I'm like, bruh. So obviously I'm not totally stupid. I had a plate underneath of it, so it was like on the plate, and I was like, oh man. So I like lift the bottle off, put it behind the plate, and I'm doing this on my kitchen counter. And so I like start wiping off the bottle, wiping, and I go to wipe the plate, and it bumps the bottle and like knocks it over a little bit, but I catch it, and then I squirt another thing of oil right onto my mom's coffee machine, bro. My coffee maker. What, bro? And so it's like it's on her coffee pot, like the side of it, and then like on the burner. And I'm sitting here just like, no. So I like paper towel, like soapy water, the whole thing, like clean it all up, go put the oil in my car. I actually made like really it's this was all in the span of like 8 minutes. Like I made great time doing this. But I was just like, I'm an idiot, bro. And so I ended up warning her later that night. But I thought it was so funny. And then work was really, really slow that day. It was probably like 15 minutes of busyness. But it was fun. It was me, Ava, Circa, and Joseph. And I think there was a back table of I'm pretty sure, yeah, I had a back table that tipped me 20 on top of like a $15 gratuity. That was pretty cool. And then Ava had a back table with a gratuity, and so we made decent money that night. And I think Circa ended up making like $70, which is crazy. And then yeah, it was an alright day. Um, yeah, like not much to complain about. And then we got home, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go work. So I like I uploaded and edited a video log, and I was like, this is so boring. Like, it sucks working at night because my focus medication wore off, so I like have to lock in. And then I had heard about this game called Schedule One, and if you guys haven't heard of it, I'd be astonished if you hadn't. It's literally just drug dealer simulator. So I literally like paid $20, downloaded it, so fun. I was like blasting through it. I ended up going to bed at like 1:30 when I work at 11 the next day, and I ended up waking up at 8 on Saturday so I could play more Schedule One. And I'm like, dude, that's the life, bro. That's life. So yeah, and then anything else particularly interesting occur? Anything thought provoking? My buddy Sam sent me a picture of him in a hospital bed, and I just responded with hospital, and he didn't respond. Explain, explain. What? And then yeah, so that was dumb. And then yeah, found out at my place of work we can't do extra egg anymore in anything because of eggs being unattainable in today's society. So like if you get like a pork fried rice with extra egg, or like a soup, you can't add boiled egg to it, or like a salad, you can't do extra eggs, which is crazy, bro. Like people order extra egg all the time, but what can you really do? And there was a regular I had who I like specifically told, like, oh yeah man, you can do extra egg for $1, and he hasn't ordered it yet. And I'm like sitting here like, dude, I know he's gonna come in and order it and not be able to get it. Oh no. But I'm not about to crash out over it. It's probably fine. I was like, I see videos of people like in line Let me write this. Cut video log. I see people, like, videos of people in line at Costco for eggs and, like, going to Walmart for eggs, and prices are just so ridiculous. And I'm like, whatever, bro. Whatever. Whatever. Like, I don't really care. Like, it's not, like, I understand that people eat a lot of eggs, but dude, like, they have been a very consistently cheap source of protein for a very long time. It's okay. Like, I don't understand the insanity of it, but obviously people care a lot about it. So I'm not one to judge, but me personally, I'm just like, me. Eggs are alright. They're alright. They're good in burritos for sure. And then yeah, that was pretty much today. Got all these goals done. I did brush my teeth, did make a morning video log, did yard work, did Walmart, did vacuum, did work at 4, spent time with Anna, and edited and uploaded video logs. So that was awesome, dude. And yeah, pretty solid day. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Dude, I keep saying March, bro. April 4th, 2025. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.